blue skies and rainbows and sunbeams from heaven are what I can see. When my Lord is living in me, I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone, since he promised me that we never would part. Green grass and flowers, the blooming in springtime are words of the Master who lived for this day. I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone, since he promised me that we never would part. Tall mountains, green valley, the beauty that surrounds me all makes me aware of the one who made it all. I know that Jesus is well and alive today. He makes his home in my heart. Nevermore will I be all alone, since he promised me that we never would part.
Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little ears, what you hear. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little feet, where you go.
Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Hey everybody, we're so glad that you came to Bible class today. You chose a great time to watch because this time we get to finish up the story of Noah.
Yeah.
And we get to find out what happens in the end. So, just a quick review of what we've already learned. We learned that when God looked at the world, everybody was bad.
No.
But Noah was good, Noah and his family. So God told Noah to build an ark. Then God told Noah to fill it up with animals. Then it rained a whole bunch. Whole bunch.
Yeah, that'd be one time.
Then, when the water started drying up, Noah sent out a what? Do you remember?
A rainbow.
No, Noah sent out
A dove.
a dove. Good job. Noah sent out a dove to see if it could find dry land. Then the dove came back and Noah whacked it with a ping pong paddle. No. Oh, wait, okay. Then the dove came back and it brought pizza. No, is that not right again? Then Noah cooked the dove for supper.
No.
Oh. Well, what happened?
And
The dove came back, and what did it bring?
it brings the olive branch.
It brought an olive branch, so Noah knew that things were starting to dry up. Well, where we pick up our story today, Noah sends the dove out one more time. But this time, guess what happens?
He waits and waits for another week, and then he sent the dove out again, and it found a home.
It does. The dove finds a home. It doesn't come back because it found a home to live in. So Noah took the cover off the ark and he looked around. What do you think he saw?
Dry land.
Noah saw dry land all around him. And then God told Noah that it was time for them to go off the ark. So they opened the door. And then Noah and his wife and his sons and his sons' wives and all the animals came off the ark. Noah and his family knew that God had kept them safe during the big flood. So they built an altar and they worshiped God. God was happy with their worship and he made a covenant with Noah. Do you know what a covenant is?
No.
No. A covenant means a promise. God made a promise to Noah.
Yeah.
God promised Noah that he would never flood the earth again. And God made a sign to help Noah and everybody who comes after Noah. That's us. Remember the promise that God had made. You know what the sign was?
Don't ever make a flood again.
And what was the sign? What did God make? What did God put in the sky so we could remember?
A rainbow.
A rainbow. God made a rainbow. God said in Genesis chapter 9, verse 16, "Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures of every kind on the earth." So, whenever we see a rainbow, we can remember this verse and we can remember the everlasting covenant. That sounds like a big long word, right? But what that means is we can remember God's promise, because a covenant is a promise, and everlasting means it lasts forever and ever and ever. So God made this promise that he's never going to do it again, and we can know that that's true. So, some things that we've learned from Noah is we can be like Noah, and we can listen to God, and we can obey him. We can know that God takes care of us, even if there's something big and scary like a storm. Scary thunderstorms?
Yeah, but I'm not scared of them.
Yeah. And every time we see a rainbow, we can remember God's promise that he will never flood the earth again. And we know that when God makes a promise, he keeps his promise, doesn't he? Yeah. I have loved learning about Noah with you. Have you loved learning about Noah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, next week we will get to start a whole new Bible story and we will get to learn all about somebody else in the Bible. I'm so excited. We will see you guys next week to learn about our new person. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Lord said to Noah, there's gotta be a floody, floody. Lord said to Noah, there's gotta be a floody, floody. Get those and more. arky, Lord said to Noah, to build him an arky, make it strong with go for bulky children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, children of the Lord. The animals, they came in by twosies, animals, they came in by twosies, and what they said, kangaroos, children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, children of the Lord. It waned and waned for 40 days, it waned and waned for 40 days, almost drove those animals crazy children of the Lord. Then Noah, he sent out a dovey, Noah, he sent out a dovey, sent out the blue skies of lovey, children of the Lord. The sun came out and dried up the landy, sun came out and dried up the landy, everything up, shine and dandy, children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, children of the Lord. The animals, they came off by sleazy animals, they came off by sleazy, grizzly bears and chimpanzees, these children of the Lord. And that is the end of my story. That is the end of my story. Everything is hunky-dory, children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, rise and shine and give God the glory, children of the Lord.
God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. He answers prayer. He answers prayer. He answers prayer. He's so good to me. I love him so. I love him so. I love him so. He's so good to me.
The B-O-E, that's the bit for me. I stand up on the wall of God, the B-I-B-O-E. Dumping to dumping hot, dumping hot, dumping hot, dumping to dumping hot, and